Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim. My name is Hashir, and we represent a company named Chaudhary Fabrics located in Lahore, hub and textile hub of Pakistan in Punjab. This is our first time here in Russia, in Moscow, representing the company. We specialize in home textile, hospitality, institutional products, from bed linen to scrubs to uniforms, and also to promotional industries and retail industry. Russia is a very potential market, one of the biggest country in the world, and people are they're very eager to work outside Russia. Actually, they have been working traditionally, but I don't know to what extent in Pakistan. But I think it's a challenging market, but there's a lot of room to grow for us and for Russia. And shows like this, exhibitions like this, always help. Because this is my first time, I get to know people. I need to understand the culture a bit, what kind of business they're involved in. They're not big buyers, but they're looking for solutions. They're small buyers, but they are skeptical on how the import work and how the trade with other countries would benefit them. Well, people, they like it. They like what we're offering them, and they like the pricing. They like the product itself. This is something that you can use it every day. Every person is using bed sheets, uniforms, bags on a daily basis. These are not products that they can live without. So they stop by, they ask for questions, the lead time, what we can offer them, and they're very intrigued. Well, Pakistan is a very competitive market, and we know that we're competing with the bigger giants like China and Turkey when it comes to Europe, and Russia is part of that, because what happens in Europe happens in Russia. What requires in Europe, it requires in Russia. So our competitor is Turkey and China. And if our pricing are not good enough, and our lead times are not good enough, and the quality is not there, we have a very less chance to succeed. So we need to make sure that we have all these three offers for the Russian market. Oh, they're the very first reason we're here. They pursued us, and they were very helpful. They were very kind and generous from very first day. They took us for every step. We were very skeptical about how the Russian market is going to be. Is it easier to work there? How the people are, how the culture is, what kind of business they're involved in. Because other parts of the world, Russia has a different perspective. So Council was able to educate us, was able to tell us the potential of the country, the potential of the people. That's why we're here. Well, business is always an ongoing process. It's not an overnight thing. Once we know the customer, what they're looking for, what we can provide them, this is where actually we're able to come up to a deal, we must say. We have the product they're looking for. We are able to give them prices. We're going to give them quotation on a daily basis or whenever they're required. And we'll try to provide them solution as well, because there were people here, not a big hustle bustle, but there were people here who were serious buyers. They were interested in our product. They wanted to buy it, and we're hoping to offer them good pricing. And we did, and they were interested to get into contracts pretty soon. I want to comment on something you asked earlier about how can these two nations can come together. There has to be, Russia and Pakistan has to ease up the visa process. More people has to come to Pakistan. There are more people that have to come from Pakistan to Russia. They don't understand people. Of course, there's always culture and languages barrier, but this is not something we cannot come over with. There's so much potential Pakistan has, so much potential Russia has, and I think collectively we can grow really fast and really big.